Right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to episode 282 of the Get Shit Done Show. My name's Tellman. I'm the founder of the Get Shit Done Show and GetShitDone.com. We are here for one reason tonight, to help you get shit done. It's Thursday, October 9th, 2025, 9:14 p.m. Eastern Time. And we are here every single day going live. What is up, everybody? What is going on? My name's Tellman Knudsen. You are here for the Get Shit Done Show, episode 282. And the question of the day is, how can hypnosis help? So I have a friend, and I'll just keep him anonymous out of respect. Local guy I've known for a long time, and he commented on, I believe, yesterday's live stream and wanted to know about how can hypnosis help? Like, what can it be used for? And it's a very good question. The interesting thing about hypnosis is that it can be used so far and wide. That happens to be one of the biggest downfalls of hypnosis, as well as that most hypnotists remain as generalists and then end up helping very few people because they don't specialize in anything in particular. But I'll tell you some of the few top uses of hypnosis in the world, and I'll share with you some of the examples of things that I've helped people with over the last 25 years as a hypnotherapist. This is my 25th year. I got certified through the National Guild of Hypnotists in the year 2000, in my 20s. Actually, I think I was 23 to become a hypnotherapist. And so it's been 25 years. And when I first started doing hypnosis, I was working for my trainer and my teacher, and she owned a Positive Changes hypnosis clinic. And I worked primarily with weight loss for the first couple of years. Far second was to help people quit smoking, and then stress and insomnia, and then a little bit of pain, right? Those are some of the basics that people, when people are really having a hard time, they'll go and seek out hypnosis as a final way of really dealing with excessive weight, dealing with the addictions like quitting smoking, whether it be tobacco or cannabis, dealing with other addictions like alcohol or even hard drugs, or addictions to porn or other types of behavior. People will often use hypnosis in order. So a lot of high-level athletes use hypnosis. The simple version is they use it to access flow state, right? Which people these days are much more familiar with. What's going on, Jason Lynette? Good to see you. I've helped the most people with money mindset. Over the last 15 years in particular, I've helped hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs to improve their money mindset with hypnosis. So to think bigger, to believe in themselves more, to improve their leadership capabilities, to be willing to take on higher levels of responsibility in order to increase their income. Certainly helping people with wealth hypnosis around selling and salesmanship and feeling comfortable making more money instead of constantly pushing it away or spending it or having negative feelings or associations with money. I personally had a very difficult childhood when it comes to sleep, stress, and anxiety. And when I really discovered hypnosis, I wasn't looking for help with sleep, but it immediately helped me sleep because I was learning how to upshift and downshift my own brain waves on purpose. So hypnosis is a process that you learn as a client. You learn this process from the hypnotist. You learn this process from the hypnotherapist. The hypnotist or the hypnotherapist guides you, kind of like a meditation teacher would guide you, or any type of teacher would guide you, how to actually slow down your brain waves, how to shift from conscious to primarily subconscious mind activity. And then once you're in this state, what's actually called the hypnagogic state, this is the state between being awake and asleep. Once you're in this state, you can create changes very, very, very quickly. You can think about it like accelerated learning. You can learn new habits, new behaviors, new ways of feeling, thinking, acting, or behaving that might help you in some way. Like, for example, suddenly you want to start craving to exercise and looking forward to exercise, even though it might be challenging. Or I recently had a weight loss client who was having a challenge with snacking. And we did, after their first session, they stopped wanting to eat all the snacky food and started wanting to eat apples, right? And so, like, genuine, it wasn't a matter of self-control or willpower. It's just they wanted to eat fruit instead of garbage, right? And, which is great. That's an ideal situation. So hypnosis can be used for anything that the subconscious mind can control or influence, which is everything that you do, right? If you want to learn to become better at anything, hypnosis can help you get there faster. So hypnosis is an accelerant. It helps you to create the new habits, the new behaviors, the new feelings, the new patterns that might take you months or years to achieve simply through willpower and discipline. So in that way, hypnosis is kind of like an easy button where it can dramatically increase the speed at which you're able to make changes in your life in a positive direction, in whatever that is, whether it's a problem you want to overcome, like biting your nails or stuttering or insomnia or having nightmares or wetting the bed, or a fear, various types of fears and phobias, fear of driving, fear of flying, fear of heights, fear of insects, fear of rodents, fear of spiders, fear of all these things. It is really, really good for helping people with self-confidence, especially if you're trying to meet friends, if you're trying to date and you're down on yourself. It can help you shift from glass half empty to glass half full in your general outlook and perspective on life. Whether or not you believe in past lives, hypnosis for past life regression is an extraordinary thing that helps a lot of people to gain incredible insight and really connect the dots for things that might be going on beyond this life that are confusing or that you don't understand. So these are some of the uses of hypnosis. I actually created an entire company that was just focused on using hypnosis and NLP, or neuro-linguistic programming techniques, to help people with attention deficit disorder. I'm one of those people, to use their greatest symptoms, their biggest symptoms that are destroying their lives and making things difficult, to literally tap into them and learn how to use them as skills and strengths through the power of hypnosis. So hypnosis allows you, it's kind of a tool kit or an instruction manual for how to use your mind to get better results in your life. So whether you want to lose weight or quit smoking, improve your self-confidence, or fix your money mindset, whether you want to become the highest level mountain biker or golfer, whether you want to improve your memory or your empathy or your communication skills, hypnosis or self-hypnosis can be used to achieve all of these types of things. So yeah, you can learn self-hypnosis, or you can work with a hypnotist or hypnotherapist in order to quite literally learn how to access and utilize your subconscious mind in ways that you've probably never been trained how to do. So thank you so much for the question. Really appreciate it. And tonight I will say, I'm very, very tired. I've had a super long day. I had a great hypnosis session earlier after a very, very long day of work. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in to the Get Shit Done show. This is episode 282. We go live 7 days a week. If you enjoyed today's session, then please like this video on whatever platform you're watching on, and follow me on whatever platform you're watching on. We're currently live streaming on Facebook, LinkedIn. No, not LinkedIn. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok is where we're going out to live right now. So follow me there. And if you want more Get Shit Done, then please join our productivity community at getshitdone.com. It's free, and we'd love to see you there. This is Tellman Knudsen. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Over and out. Have a great night. Bye-bye.